Well, the Allen Lima Leadership Program can help you learn and experience the community in a brand new way. And two people that actually were in the program, are in the program right now, are Brian Weimer-Skirts. Let me say that, Weimer-Skirts. You couldn't have a last name of Smith. You're a State Farm owner, and Tony Worms at Technical Roofing for St. Henry. So you guys are in the program now. This is fantastic. So what kind of stuff have you been learning? It's all about classes, right? And
it's a little bit of both. So we go through the leadership portion, right? We have a leadership. Kendra comes in and does some leadership with Matt, and that's in each class. And then we go out and experience the community, see what's going on in the community. And you know, our group has what, 35, 37 people in it. Yeah. So building the connections within our group as well while you're doing those experiences.
Right, exactly. Cool. So you're in there. How many classes are there? Was there 11? I think, is that right?
Yes.
I think we're
11 total classes.
Yeah.
For our experience, yes, but we're the 35th class of ALL, yeah.
Okay, so when you're in these classes, like what kind of stuff are you learning? Are you learning about leadership or communication or all of that?
Yeah, one of the first things we learned was how we are leaders, how we lead other people, kind of our personality, and we did some tests with Kendra to find out more about ourselves on how we can be better leaders. So, yeah, it was a great aspect of the leadership piece to that.
Yeah, that's so important, because you got to know who you are to become the best leader you can be, because if you are a good leader, of course, you know, you have a good team that helps you out, and if they succeed, you have succeeded.
Exactly.
So a lot of this, from what I understand as well, is that, you know, you're making great connections, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So when you're just amongst the class, but you also go around and meet business leaders throughout the community. Am I correct on that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think one of the key fundamental things for me was learning all the opportunities that are in Lima with Rhodes State College and Nutrien and Synovus and all these, you know, these leaders that are coming in to tell young kids that are coming back from school there's opportunity in nursing, in the medical field, every field that people are going into. That are fields that are in need right now. So being able to fill that with bringing people back to our community.
Yeah. So some of the stuff that you've learned, are you able to take this back to, let's say, your community, or even like your church or your family, or even your organization, of course? So there's lots of things maybe you could take back.
Absolutely. Leadership is more than just in business. It's with your family and with your church and with your kids. You know, teaching to do things the right way, lead the right way. And then it comes back to you full circle, for sure.
Yeah. Now, was there anything that maybe surprised you in these classes, in the connections that you've made? You know, is anything that just kind of like took you back and say, oh, this is something I never thought of?
Well, in leadership, you have to get comfortable in being uncomfortable. So even like this, right?
Yeah.
You just have to get comfortable in that to grow and lead people, and lead by example.
Okay. So if somebody is maybe interested in taking or becoming a part of this class, have you found it worthwhile? Have you found it something that you would suggest other people to join, and why?
Yeah, I would say for me, somebody introduced me to ALL, and I said, I don't know if I have the time. It's another thing on my plate. And eventually I said, hey, this may be a good program for me. So I think it's been beneficial. You kind of asked what we adopt. I've adopted some things in my office that I've learned from ALL already, right, in the first 8 months. So anybody that's looking to come into it, I think it's great for the networking piece. I've met a lot of people in positions that otherwise I wouldn't know. So there's a networking piece to it, the leadership that we talked about, the education that we get from it, and hopefully make us better people, better leaders. So yeah, absolutely would recommend this.
All right, so it sounds like it's a win-win in every which way you can look at it. So if anybody wants to join, they can obviously just go to allenlimaleadership.com. Is that how you found out about it? Just right there?
Yeah, I heard about it word of mouth, I think actually from Brian.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a great experience for us as well.
All right, well, fantastic. Well, Brian and Tony, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, well, don't go away. Well, look at the weather forecast when we return.